Hey, welcome to Tabletop Skirmish Games. I'm Lee, and in this video, we'll be taking a look at the Seraphon Warband update for Underworlds. So it's about time we had some news for Warhammer Underworlds Direchasm, and this is a little update for the Seraphon, and it looks like we're going to get a release date for when we could order these, so that's great news. And it says here, new warband comes to Direchasm, tasks with a celestial goal. Can they overcome the others, such as Kagra's Ravagers, and accomplish their task? And here we go. There's some nice artwork, really giving us a bit more kind of look into this warband, what they're all about. They look really great. And we'll take a look at the past articles. So if you haven't seen it already, we'll have a quick look at those so you can see the miniatures and what we're going to get. And it's got a really good story behind this with this warband. So it's going to be really fun to introduce them to the game. More artwork here, really great. And it's a really good style, the Underworlds artwork. I really like it. Totally different to Warcry and the branding they've gone with that. So it's really nice to have a completely kind of different aesthetic to play with. So the idea with this warband and the story behind it is the Star Blood Stalkers have to calm the living mountain, and their horoscope warned that if left unchecked, chaos corrupting power could transform Beastgrave into a demigod that would wreak havoc across Gur and beyond. Acting fast, the hunting party jumped straight onto the first express stegodon heading towards the mountain. And they're led by Skink Priest Kixie Tucker. They're bolstered by the presence of the Saurus Old Blood Clack Trock. And the Starblood Stalkers also bring with them an artifact that will compel the mountain to consume itself in self-destructive madness if they place it in the correct position. So a really cool story and reason why these guys are in the Underworld's world and in Direchasm and what they're doing there. And then it says here, of course, to plant their device, they need to fight past the other warbands that may have made their way to the mountain, from Miari's Purifiers and the Dread Pageant to Morgoth's Crushers and beyond. Only by sticking to the great plan can the Starblood Stalkers hope to succeed. So yeah, really cool story. And it says here now, this is the best bit, the Starblood Stalkers are available to pre-order from Saturday the 20th of March. So that's great news. And so it says check back next week and they'll take a closer look at the play style of the warband, the individual fighters, and all the cards from the set. So that's going to be a real good update to have a look, and we'll get a good idea of what we're going to get in the box. So that's really cool. We've finally got a pre-order date, so that's really great. So from Saturday the 20th of March, we can pre-order these. So if you haven't seen already, let's take a quick look and see the miniatures that are going to be in this set. And here we are. This is an article they put out in January, so it's been a little while since we got to see anything. And there's a video here which we can play. Let's play this, and you can see them. And this is a great introduction to them. Really dramatic, which is cool. Really fits the kind of scene. And there we are. There's the leader there, and that's the device they've got to plant. And that's the big guy, the old blood big guy. So they look really cool. Good variety of miniatures here. Like with all the Underworld sets, they're all very different. So this is awesome to get that nice variety and some real individual miniatures. Now we're just seeing a little glimpse of the cards, so not much, but it's the fight mainly that we see here. So they look awesome. I can't wait to get these. I'm really good with this release status out. So that's great news. Let's pause that. And so here's a real close look now at the fighters themselves. So they look great, nice selection, and these are going to be perfect for Warcry. So if you want to add these to a warband or get this set and then build a warband around it, you wouldn't need many other fighters on top of this to get started. So that's really good. I've got some Saurus Knights that I was going to start a warband to have a fully mounted warband, but I'm going to introduce these to it so I can expand into a campaign mode and have a few extra points, and also play around with using these with some of the Saurus Knights. So, because I think I've put together 1,000 points of just Saurus Knights, so I've got 8 miniatures there. So it'd be good to take maybe 4 of those and then start building these into it. So that'd be real fun. So all up in this set, we're going to get 4 Skink Hunters, a Saurus Old Blood, and then the warband's led by the Skink Priest. So a real nice selection. And we've got the shooter, the spear, and the sword there, and another shooter. So nice little variety. So that's going to be great fun. And then we just have a look at the cards. So it's just giving us the fighter card for the leader. And just one here. But once we get the released the next article that's coming out, we'll get a closer look at the cards. And of course, once I get the set, I'll make an unboxing video and go through it all in detail. So there we go, that's that article, and that gives you a good look at the miniatures. So that's great, little sneak peek at the cards. And let's have a look at what else is to come for Direchasm. And then this is the kind of roadmap that's put out, and it's been updated and kept up to date. So we've got Kagra's Ravagers already. Now we're seeing the Starblood Stalkers. We've got the Crimson Court, and then we've got Head Draca's Mad Mob, and we've still got a silhouette that's going to be released. So that's got to come soon. So we're going to find out who this is. Loads of people saying it's OC Arch Bone Reapers, so it's got to be by the look of it there. And then on the end, maybe we're looking at the Ideneth Deepkin, so we'll wait and see on that, but it's certainly something along those lines. So that's really cool. So we've got all this to look forward to. These guys coming out 20th of March for pre-order. Then in April, we're going to get to pick up the Crimson Court, and then Head Draca's Mad Mob and the OC Arch Bone Reapers in May, and the final one in June. So yeah, nice roadmap, and it's really unfolding as the year goes on, so it's really great. So that sums up all the updates for Direchasm now. So we're caught up and can't wait to get this pre-ordered. Also looking out for this new silhouette to be revealed. So we've got some exciting news going to come soon on both of those things. So let me know what you think. Which warband are you looking forward to the most? And what do you think about using them for Warcry as well? Do you think that'll work? Will you be picking any of these up to add to your Warcry warbands? It'd be great to hear what you think in the comment section below. If you like this kind of content and want to help support the channel in another way, then please check out my Patreon page. It's a great place where we hang out, talk about the hobby, share all our ideas and what we're working on, what painting we're doing, help each other with tips and tricks, and you can get content on there that you're just not going to get anywhere else. And we mostly talk about Warcry, Underworlds and Warhammer Quest, but it's open to anything you want to discuss. So I'll put a link in the description, and it'd be awesome to see you there. Thanks so much for watching. Please like if you like it, subscribe for more videos like this, and don't forget to hit the notification bell to join me next time on Tabletop Skirmish Games.